Alright, greetings programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic Imperial Agent. So, in the last stream, we went ahead and did a little bit of apartment building. We've got the doctor's laboratory coming along a little bit. We had our office. Just kind of did a little mess around stream, relaxed a bit, and now we're ready to go ahead and get back into the swing of things, because now we have a huge galaxy that we are pretty much invisible to, so we can hunt the Empire's threats from the shadows without having a whole lot of Sith bureaucracy weighing Threll down. Hey Lennox, Hub City Comic Con was really good. I had a good time. We got some mail here. Now, I also found a really nifty list of storyline progression for solo content. And it looks like the next place we have to go after Corellia is Ilum. And that is going to be next on the list. We do have spam in the mailbox. We'll delete that. And let's go ahead and head to the ship and get this going. Because we've had that quest in our queue for quite some time, and it kind of works as the overall prologue or epilogue to the Imperial Agent storyline, so I'm looking forward to heading over here and seeing what we can find. Apparently, after this, we also have some solo flashpoints to do as well, which could be all kinds of interesting. And you can't turn down the quality again? I don't know what Twitch's problem is, man. I'm sorry about that. Now, we have Knights of the Fallen Empire, which takes place after the events of Shadow of Revan and Rise of the Emperor. Due to spoilers in this quest chain, you may prefer to complete your quest storyline first. Priority. Now, I think we had the Shadow of Revan prelude. And we had First Strike. Was this the Ilum? Yes, it is. On the icy and remote world of Ilum, the war with the Republic rages on, and your assistance is required to achieve victory. Speak with T9M6 aboard the Viking space dock. Okay, never mind. Hey, Buddha. Welcome. Gonna watch it either way. Maybe it works out. Well, I hope it does work out, Lennox. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Oh, we already are at the space dock. Well, that's convenient. Well, fingers crossed. How y'all doing tonight? I'm suffering from a little bit of con funk. Not actual sick, but just kind of bleh. Tired after spending a weekend walking around and partying and enjoying myself, so getting back to civilian life, for lack of a better term, is usually always a chore. But I'm glad, I'm happy, had a really good time. I've decided, though, I'm going to limit my con schedule for the year, just so I don't get burnt out. Because you go to so many cons, they all kind of blend together after a while, and that's the last thing that I want, is for the conventions to start kind of feeling the same. So I was going to go to a anime convention in Abilene, Texas. I decided against that. I'm pretty much conned out until PAX South in the beginning of January, but I cannot wait for that. Okay, looks like T9M6 is over here. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're confused, you're like, what house building storyline or stream? I actually didn't put that in the playlist. I didn't record it because I had to quit the stream early because I was having some stomach issues. But you didn't really miss anything story-wise, so we're just cutting straight to this. T9M6 requests your attention. Urgent message from Grand Moff Regus. Or Regus. Regus, Commander of Special Forces. T9M6, patching through now.
Agent, is that what I should call you? This is Moff Regus, head of Operation Dark Ice.
Okay.
I'm gathering the Empire's best and brightest to fire the final shot into the heart of the Republic. Your record is unimpeachable. Can we count on your support?
I'm duty-bound to serve the Empire.
We share your patriotism. I'm sending the coordinates for the planet Ilum. Used to be a frozen wasteland only a few Jedi bothered with. But a few weeks ago, Imperial scientists discovered a way to turn Adegan lightsaber crystals into the most significant breakthrough in military technology since the hyperdrive.
Interesting. Why is that?
Let me guess, these Adegan lightsaber crystals can only be found on Ilum.
Ilum has the biggest supply, and our scientists have had more success with Ilum's crystals than any other kind. The Empire won on Corellia, but it was costly. We're outnumbered. We need the technological edge. We need Ilum's crystals. But as usual, the Republic's intent on interfering.
Well, that's nothing new.
How is the Republic interfering? Do you have a plan for stopping them?
I have a few ideas, but I want your input. Ilum's a nasty place. Cold as Hoth, covered in ice and mountainous terrain. Makes moving large armies impossible. I hope to see you soon.
Ilum accessible by starship, uploading relevant star maps as directed. Well, thank you, T9. Operation Dark Ice, critical importance. Sentience should proceed to Ilum now. Finally, some common sense. How you doing, Kath? Good to see you. Priority Mission Courier? I'm not sure what that is. Let's see.
Anyone seen the commander?
3 more stretchers to the ship! Come on!
What's going on?
81st Infantry. Just off Corellia. The war in the core worlds is over. We're pulling out.
Oh, that's... okay, that's for later. Okay, we're going to ignore that for right now. We'll just say that didn't happen. Oh, it's okay. You didn't miss a whole lot, to tell you the truth. We're just able to get some of Threll's office set up. It's pretty costly. The home decoration front. But we did get that, and we got some of the doctor's office done. It was what it was. Now we'll head to Ilum, get back to poisoning things and doing the good work that Threll does for the Empire. And we'll be in good shape. Yeah, I think that is the black hole operation. They'll have to do a little bit later. At least according to this this guide that I'm looking at. Let me double check here. Boop, 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 boom. Yeah, Priority Mission Courier. I was actually correct. Holy crap. Nice. Good deal. Well, where is Ilum? Aha! It's here in the northern section. The mountainous ice planet Ilum is home to one of the Jedi Order's most distant outposts. Nestled between snow-covered crags is an enclave used by the Jedi for generations, a shelter from the cold and a launching point for journeys into Ilum's exotic crystal caves. These caves produce some of the most rare and powerful lightsaber crystals in the galaxy. Ilum hosts no indigenous population, although a number of larger animals survive in its environment. Its temperatures fail to reach the extremes of Hoth, but has never been a target for colonization or occupation. That's fun. That's weird considering the how valuable the crystals are. You love the look of Ilum, Buddha? Well, I am looking forward to checking it out, and apparently there is no planet on our view screen. That is a shame. We need to report to the Grand Moff. Hey, Ani. I don't think this is going to work out today with the stream and... oh. Boo. Okay, sorry, Lennox. One of these days we'll figure it out. Maybe one day I'll make partner and then everyone can lower the quality of the stream as they see fit. I don't understand why they don't do that for everyone. It's a little bit asinine to me. Oh, that does look cool. At least the loading screen does. Oh, we're in Republic territory. Awkward. And since we're on Ilum, and this is kind of a frozen planet, an ice planet, we need to go ahead and rock out Temple.
Bye. Good to be here.
Because this is kind of her forte, being trained with the Chiss. Ilum seems more like of a planet like Scylla. Speaking of Chiss, let's go ahead and let people know the good news, if they have not heard already, and that is that Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor, has been cast in Star Wars Episode 9 in an undisclosed role. And I have an idea. There's a lot of speculation as to what role that would be. I think I can speak for myself and Kath, possibly, when I say that I think that Matt Smith as Grand Admiral Thrawn would be amazing. Now, the chances of them actually putting Thrawn in Episode 9, incredibly slim. But just maybe him just as a Chiss would be awesome as well. Just talking to all the vendors to see if there was anyone that I missed to get a little bit of XP for that. Gathering Trainer. Thrawn is a stinger. Yeah, if they want a good villain for a new trilogy after that, you can't do better than a Chiss Grand Admiral. And you loved him as the Doctor? Oh, Lady Tracker. Ah, yes. The Dark Hound. Imperial Base Camp Speeder. Ooh. This is very pretty. I like it. And looks like Ilum's a medium-sized planet. I think maybe we have the Republic area over here and the Imperial area over here, perhaps? This has potential. And we got a bank and a whole bunch of good stuff. Major Dermian.
Irrecoverable? Lieutenant, unless that shipment was blasted into particulate matter, it had better be delivered to this outpost by 2200 Galactic Standard. Is that clear? I have to go. Get it done! Agent, apologies for that. Had a small crisis arise. We are handling it.
What's going on here?
A large shipment of raw crystal was intercepted en route to the outpost. We'll lose it to the Republic, unless it's secured.
Well, that seems simple enough.
Time to get to work.
It'll be dangerous. I've diverted what forces I could, but the Republic is moving on the shipment's position fast.
Yeah, a Sith with some animal help could definitely be disgusting. Imperial Market. What do we got here? Companion customization vendor?
What can I get for you?
Anything new for Temple? Control left click. Ah, I think we already saw those. Got stuff for Vector. Meh.
Come back anytime.
Social items vendor? A galactic party bomb. Requires social X or above.
Come back anytime.
Ida level 52 mod vendor. I know we can get higher than that, but wait a second. What is the item level of those?
Care to take a look at our ordnance?
138. And we have got 168 in the slots, so
For the Empire.
no reason to do that yet. Inquisitor would have a cat and Warrior would have a doggy. Yes, that sounds pretty accurate, I would say. Yeah, very interested to see what Matt Smith can do, because he already kind of has Thrawn's voice, which is interesting. But at the same time, he actually sounds more like the Agent. Well, let's talk to the Grand Moff first.
I see 3 flaws, Major.
Hey, Juan.
You've split your forces, you're vulnerable in the air, and you take our enemy for idiots. You think that Jedi isn't expecting this? Out!
Yes, sir.
Incompetence everywhere. I can't believe it's come to this. Asking for alien help to save our empire.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's not contagious.
That was the least of my concerns. Adegan crystals. Imperial scientists can now transform these glitzy bits of rock into the most powerful stealth technology in the galaxy. We want every ship in the Imperial Armada fitted with this tech. An unstoppable stealth armada.
Okay, so it basically is used to make cloaking shields.
I take it you've run into trouble, or you wouldn't have called me.
To succeed, we need 2 things. To control Ilum's crystal supply, and to bring our fleet safely to Ilum for modification. Ilum's no place for a war. Narrow passages, sharp jutting rocks, and the coldest wind you ever felt.
Doubt it.
But that Republic Admiral wants a war. He sent Jedi Master Jarek Kaden to lead the Republic's elite alien armies on the ground. Kaden's pinned us in.
Yeah, so me then.
If they want a war, we'll give it to them. How do you plan to counter Master Kaden?
I plan to kill him.
Fair.
The Jedi think of Ilum as their planet. Only 2 of them were here when we arrived, but they have ruins scattered around the place. The ruins housing Master Kaden's base are too small for anything but a strike team, and they're surrounded by cliffs full of Duras shock troopers.
You don't expect me to go on a suicide mission without a strategy.
Our only chance is to lure the Duras shock troopers into the open, where they're vulnerable. I've established fake supply depots between here and the ruins. Master Kaden is over-aggressive.
One sec.
He's already mobilized the shock troopers to capture the depots, clean out the Duros at the supply depots, and then assault the ruins base.
Hey, King. You just got all kinds of aliases, don't you? Struggle Darth Vader. The struggle is real. But back to what we were talking about, and welcome, by the way. I like Matt Smith. I actually like his Doctor the least out of the new ones. I rate the Doctors, the new Doctors. Now, currently, we don't have... woo! Kath with 100 bits. Thank ya. I rate the modern Doctors in terms of how I like them. In Peter Capaldi, Chris Eccleston, David Tennant, and Matt Smith. And I think the only reason that Tennant is rated so low is because he went a little too long. And Matt Smith, the first season as the Doctor, I loved. But then the story started becoming more and more about Amy Pond and Rory. And then I kind of lost interest. As that time when Doctor Who really started being more about the companions than the Doctor itself. There used to be a good balance, but when it got to the point that like the intro to the show had did we go the right way? Yeah. When the intro to the show actually had Amy narrating, I knew that it was kind of going in a weird direction. But I'm excited to see what he can do. Ooh, we got 2 more. Flashpoint, the Battle of Ilum. We apparently need to go ahead and do that one. And the False Emperor. We'll do both of these after we finish everything here. And Cantina Vendor.
Always go for the quick and silent kill.
Let's go ahead and show all. We do have some new toys. Tactical superiority, we get at rank 66, so we're getting close. Alright.
This concludes our business.
We pretty much have all the abilities that we're going to get in the game. Now it's just a matter of leveling them up. But I'm glad to know this is where the dungeons are, or the flashpoints that we will hit as soon as we are done with our business here on planet. So let's go get out of here, take care of some Duro, and locate and defend the crystal shipment. Less missions than I was expecting, but it's okay. Deploy the turrets, defeat northern Duro squads and the crystal shipments up north. So let's go. I just didn't like Clara. I'll tell you what, Clara, it becomes, in my opinion, becomes insufferable during Capaldi. At least during his first season. It was really frustrating. And I liked, well, I don't know, was it the first season or the second season of Capaldi that Clara became, just near the end of her arc, she did something that I'm kind of, I was really intrigued with it when I first saw it, because I was just like, they're going to make a companion into one of the Doctor's villains. Because that's never been done before. That could be amazing, and they just didn't. And it gets fortunately, though, in terms of companions, Capaldi's companion after that, Bill, was amazing. Godzilla King has followed. Greetings, program. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Star Wars The Old Republic. We are on the lovely planet Ilum. And we are in the process, we're about to start murdering some Duro troopers here. So we can carve a way to a Jedi we need to kill. Oh, you just got a ton. Good grief. Okay, lots of squads. There we go. And down they go. But there is much to do on the system. Good. Good to know, Buddha. I will say, Ani, like, later, she does play a part in some of the seasons, but in a really good way, I think, and pertains to the Doctor's character. Arguably, my favorite episode of Doctor Who ever is during Capaldi. I believe the name of the episode is Heaven Sent. And it is a great piece of science fiction. Like, not just Doctor Who, I'm like science fiction in general. I cannot recommend it enough. A Jedi that needs killing? They're all here? If you all could just gather up in a group, thank you. Still have 7 more to kill here. And we need to deploy turrets if we felt so inclined to do so. I would like more concentrations of the Binkies. Gotta get back into anime and Doctor Who again. Yeah, I'm very picky about anime. The last anime I really got into was, or I was watching both of them at the same time, was Psycho Pass, which I really liked, and oh, is this the deployable turret? Yes. Yay for more bits. Thank you, Juan. Was Psycho Pass and the Heroic Legend of Arslan. I did a series on Koei Tecmo, who do the Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Warriors games. They did a game based on the Heroic Legend of Arslan, which is an anime based on a Persian legend. So it reminds me a little bit of Game of Thrones meets, let's see, Game of Thrones meets Kingdom of Heaven, I guess would be the best way, with a dash of Lord of the Rings. Man, Juan with all the bits. I appreciate it. Previous DM recommended Tokyo Ghoul to me. King's watching Attack on Titan. That's a classic. Nowadays. Hack. Die, die, die. Last one. Okay. That's the northern squads dealt with. Should we go ahead and deploy some more turrets? You're like Two-Face, except with 19 faces. Like many faces from Masters of the Universe. You just keep restarting Steven Universe and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've been meaning to rewatch Cowboy Bebop. I love Cowboy Bebop. It's so good. I watched it during its very first run on Toonami, way back in the day, and enjoyed it thoroughly. Alright, here's these northern ruins. We need to locate and defend the crystal shipment. Republic Salvage Guard. Hello. We'll just sneak by you guys. You hear a lot of good things about Cowboy Bebop. If you haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, you should, for sure. And Juan is watching Steins Gate and My Hero Academia. I heard that My Hero Academia is like the new thing that a lot of people seem to enjoy. It's like a Japanese version of Sky High, which is a criminally underrated movie. And I really hope, and I just broke stealth. If you guys haven't had a chance to watch Sky High, I would do so. And Smart King Gaming has followed. Okay. Thanks, King. Don't really know what else I can say. What's with all the aliases, if you don't mind me asking? Why not Clayface and have all the faces? Okay, here's a crystal shipment. Hostiles approaching. Oh, snipers!
You took a nasty fall.
There we are. Easy to kill. Oh wow, there's a lot of them. Oh, they're coming in waves. Bad snipers. Don't you know who I am? Or who Threll is, rather. And we've got a Republic medical droid. I like the fact that the medical droids don't care whose side you're on. So where would the other thing of shipment of crystals be hiding? That is very true. Good call, Kath. I keep on forgetting that he is no one now. He's the faceless man from Game of Thrones. And here's our last one. More hostiles. Apparently, if you sell out the Minister of Intelligence by not giving him the Codex, you basically become the new Minister of Intelligence. Yeah, I found out not only that, there was an option way back at the end of Act 1, where instead of tricking Darth Jadis or defeating Darth Jadis, you can actually become the hand of Darth Jadis, kind of like Mara Jade was the Emperor's hand, and everything that you're doing is actually assisting Jadis with establishing a new order in the Sith. So I think that's one of the reasons that so many people like the Agent storyline, because it can go in so many different directions where you're working for so many different... basically, there's a lot of endings and a lot of agendas that you can fight for, which is apparently very unique compared to the other class stories. This is my last account, I think. Yes, he was Darth Jerkus, for sure. I don't know if you were online when I asked the question, King, but what's the deal with all the accounts? You just have backups in case you forget one, or what's the deal there? Go Power Rangers! I was at a convention where there were two... Let's see, who was there? The guy who played the original Red Ranger, Jason, he was there. Walter Jones, who played the original Black Ranger, was there. As well as... Oh, I forgot her name. She's originally from Odessa, Texas, so she's in my neck of the woods. She was, I think, the second Yellow Ranger, and then the guy who played Zordon. We're all there at Hub City Comic-Con this past weekend. Never really got into Power Rangers. I always thought that it was just a cheap live-action Voltron. Watched the first season, like with Rita. I was kind of like, eh. Though I did get into it during the Green Ranger storyline. I thought the Green Ranger storyline was really good. And then I started watching it regularly when Lord Zed showed up. Because I thought Zed was such an amazing visual when he first shows up, and Goldar is just kind of, ugh, and he has the python, the boa constrictor, in his arms, and it transforms into a staff, and you saw the brain and everything. He just looked like this really badass villain. And I watched it for a while, but then when he started becoming more of a comedic character, I just kind of tuned out completely. Yes, Aisha. The only one that the last time I sat down and honestly watched anything with Power Rangers was my friend Dad Mode, Trey, wanted me to watch this DVD he had got for his son, and it was called Forever Red. And I had to deal with Lord Zed's Zord, Serpentera, I think its name was, the giant, the kind of Asian dragon looking one. And they had to summon all of the Red Rangers, including Jason and Tommy and the entire gang, to come together to fight him off. I thought that was a cool little storyline. But that was the last thing I've had Power Rangers related. A lot of people in this area are kind of burnt out on Power Rangers because a lot of the cons here bring the Power Ranger actors in like every single con. And it's either Power Rangers or Dragon Ball Z. So quite a few people are just like, okay, can we get something else now? Because you can only do that for so many years with any franchise. You could do that with Star Wars characters or anything else. Hopefully they'll get something new soon, though. Ooh, lots of Duro in one nice spot. I approve. Now, as I said before during this playthrough, the Duros are known as the best starship mechanics and navigators in the galaxy, or they're definitely up there in the top 5. They're said to have gone to a lot of different planets that haven't even been discovered yet by the Republic, which kind of is a cheeky reference to them being the Greys, the aliens that we kind of know from UFO lore, since they look so similar. Okay. The Duro Jedi used the lightsaber as a welder? Yep. That's what my Jawa Jedi would do. Why waste a perfectly good welding tool? I like the fact that all these guys are coming to me. That's convenient. This is, as I said, this is probably the closest planet to Scylla, the Chiss homeworld, so I'm sure Threll feels right at home. Toxic haze up in my brain. Lately things, they don't seem the same. Acting funny, but I don't know why. Until Threll kills you through your eye, or shoots you through the eye. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, last one. Kill the squad leader, call it a day. Nervous system acting funny. Yes. Ooh, we get to infiltrate the camp now. Cool. Where is it?
Come on.
Right between the two. They can never finish that lyric. They keep on dying. See, I never really wanted... I thought it kind of would have been problematic to the lore to have a Jawa Jedi. But when this game had the Force-sensitive Jawa storyline, and then in one of the D20 Star Wars core books, there's a horrible picture of an Ewok Jedi coming down, like, dressed in little Jedi robes with a saber to slash stormtroopers. I was like, yeah, I think I'm okay with the whole Jawa Jedi thing, or at least Jawa Force user, and I shall feel no shame. Okay, we have infiltrated the camp. We got Jedi champions and defenders, lookouts, the whole bit. I think a Sith Jawa would be cool. Just have his eyes kind of look like the eyes of Sauron. That would look sick. Because Jawas are fearful creatures. There's a whole short story about that called The Jawa's Tale from Tales from Mos Eisley Cantina. So I think the Unknown Hero 11114 is followed. Is that you again, King? It's like, I really hope you don't get my channel in trouble. There are reportedly 17 Sith Jawas, but for some reason their numbers can never be confirmed. I like that. Okay, we got some lookouts, a Jedi champion who is invisible. That's disturbing. Your sabers are showing.
Right.
And down you go. Let's see who this Jedi is.
Is there trouble, Master Caden?
No, Admiral. My guests have simply arrived sooner than expected. Rest assured this war can only end one way.
You dead?
Who is that you're talking to?
No one you'll live to meet. You are on Jedi land, and I'm only going to ask once for you to leave.
I actually have no idea. I'm not sure how Twitch works. Jedi land?
What do you mean I'm on Jedi land?
The Jedi have built their temples here for years. These ruins are sites of pilgrimage and meditation. The crystals your empire hopes to turn into a weapon of mass murder are visible signs of an invisible truth. The Force. A Jedi does not kill until forced. I would sooner kill every Imperial on Ilum than allow these crystals to be desecrated.
Oh, that's a shame.
Those crystals are no more sacred than my ear.
I almost feel sorry for you.
Let's say hello. Yep, I can see you, Potato.
Join me for the Republic.
And more Duro. Awesome. Here. Gas. For the lot of you. He just did the agent stab. That's not nice. Here. Eat. Poisons. And down you go. Easy. I will take that footgear. Now then, that is one and done. Let's see what the Major and the Grand Moff have to say about that. I am sure they will be pleased. At least I hope so. We also got, I think, a new set of pants as Corellian Targeters leggings. I could have sworn we got something like Crystal Targeters. Sort by Crystal, Temples, Visionary, Visionary, Visionary. We may have to get these a little bit later, perhaps.
Recovery teams are already transferring the cargo to a new transport. I don't think we'd still have that shipment without you. Colonel Baramak allocated hazard pay to you for the trouble. Take it, with my thanks.
Alright, got some dark side points, some more XPs. Let's go have a chat with the Grand Moff. He should be pleased. We didn't really waste any time in killing that Jedi.
This is a military matter, Malgus.
You appealed to the Dark Council for help. Here I am.
Oh, thank you. Is it Zirza? Is that how you pronounce it? I hope so. If so, either way, thank you very much. I'm glad a lot of people are enjoying the Warcraft playthrough.
Master Kaden is dead.
See, Malgus, we have everything under control.
Members of the Dark Council are not convinced.
Aww.
Malgus, I'll just be observing for the time being.
Observing,
Thank you for the follow.
Before his death, Master Kaden ordered an army of Kaleesh mercenaries to take our only functioning crystal mine. We need the crystals. We need that mine. I want the Republic's Kaleesh army destroyed. Show the galaxy the price of allying with the Republic.
See, the thing about it is the Jedi will even hire mercenaries too, which is interesting.
How do I fit in?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The victory on Corellia cost us nearly 1/10 of our forces. That's hardly a rate of attrition we can support, is it?
Does this have something to do with the mission, Malgus?
The Kaleesh are warlike, ritualistic people. In my brief time on Kali, I observed the ritual by which they chose their war leader. Challenge their general. Win their respect, and they will defend that mine to the death. For the Empire.
Ooh.
Aliens. You want us to recruit aliens?
We don't need aliens. Well, it's true though.
It sounds like we could use some allies.
I'm in charge of this operation, not Malgus. The mine is at the end of a crystal cave, with several Republic outposts guarding it. Sure, challenge the Kaleesh general, then bring me his head.
Situation on the ground may make one or both options untenable.
I will not trust the Empire to mercenary freaks.
If we don't bolster our forces, there will be no future for the Empire. Go to the mine, gather the weapons of the Kaleesh warriors, and plant them in the ice to initiate the rite of challenge.
I have to say, I really liked Malgus's character so far. Crystalline Targeter's leggings. Okay, ooh. These actually might be variations of the current outfit that we're wearing. Level 65! Huzzah! Let's look at our combat proficiencies. Did we get something new and exciting? Acidic compounds. Toxic Blast deals 5% more damage, and Corrosive Grenade has a 10% chance to deal its damage twice whenever it harms a target. I like it. But the fact that Malgus doesn't mind using all the tools available in the toolbox to get stuff done. That is very commendable.
See anything you like?
Alright, let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff. We're going to keep the crystalline. We'll sell all this other stuff. Outlander, Targeter's boots. I don't know why... where I got that from, but we will put that off to the side. Carillion targeter set I didn't particularly like, so we'll get rid of that. The shield. The cap. Bracers, go bye-bye. And are you continuing to level up? Yep. Oh, we had a luxury bed. Forgot about that. Need to earn that prestige.
Your money's always good here.
Carillion. Loved his characterization in the Tor novels. Yeah. Like, awkward. We'll have to sort through all this stuff a bit later, but I do want to keep the crystal stuff separate, because that might be something that we put on Threll as a new transmog, depending if the chess piece looks awesome. And...
Come again?
Maybe both Threll and Temple could wear it. Okay, and we have... Oh! Operative Chenash. We were working for Darth Decimus, and the Darth is mad that our work costs 10%. What the heck did he expect? See, I told you, Kath.
You were with the military.
I'm a mercenary attachment, yes. Operative Chenash. Mercenary presence is stopgap only while appropriate forces transfer from Hoth Endo Prime. Meanwhile, I serve humbly.
What have you found out?
Have completed present objective, monitoring Republic communications, identified planned operation. Unfortunate Shatterstorm details unknown, communication traced to Tal's commando camp. Believe Tal's integral to Shatterstorm.
That could be a problem.
Recommend, if possible, prevention of Shatterstorm attack. More intelligence required for horses to act. Communications grid at Tal's commando camp primary target. Intelligence retrieval too hazardous for myself and Shakanzi Reconnaissance Company.
I'll take care of it.
Transferring location of Tal's communication grid now. Wish best fortune to operation. Looks like something out of Destiny. Or, the one companion from Mass Effect who has to wear the face mask. The female one. I forgot what her name was. She was in the first Mass Effect, I know that for sure. And fortunately, these Tal's comm logs are on the way to the crystal mines. Tali, yes. She was an interesting character. It's been so long since I played Mass Effect. There was this time that BioWare was the absolute pinnacle of storytelling in video games. Knights of the Old Republic and Jade Empire, Mass Effect. Good stuff. Alright, Juan, you have yourself a good night. Thank you very much for the bits. And it was Tali, okay. Good to know. And these Duros are still causing problems. Oh, I remember these igloos. We need to get 4 of their logs, which means, do we have to kill them for it? Nope. They're right here at these little comm towers. Well, let's see how sneaky we can be. Bum 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 bum. Sleep now. Well, crap. That was worth a shot. Now, let's do it. Die, Tal spotter. Yeah, I heard about that. Streets of Rage 4. Tali was on the Normandy. Is the game worth getting? I'll tell you what. It's one of those games where what was the other thing? I already have a friend that I call Ziri. I don't know what chapter I'm on in terms of the YouTube playthrough, in terms of how many streams, but I think I'm on 28. Let me double check that just to make sure. Hopefully I don't get attacked while I'm looking. But in terms, I'm on 37. Okay, I'm on this is episode 38. It's going to be on YouTube when this stream is over. I stream for 2 hours, so 38 times 2. That's how many hours of playthrough I'm doing, and this is just on one of the classes, and all the classes have their own unique perspective, and the Alliance have an entirely different quest. There's even more quests to do if you play on the Republic side. So I would say for 15 bucks a month, this game is very much worth getting. I would say. Tons of content. And they're still coming out with new stuff too, which is always good. Okay, there's the Shatterstorm data. 2 more. I think this one we can go ahead and stealth and get quietly on the down low. There you go, little buddy. Uno mas. And then we'll head into the mines. And apparently see if we can gain control of a mercenary company. Because I think what Malgus suggested was pretty smart. Waste not, want not. A Bruchian Industry Scope Disruptor. Requires sniper rifle. Oh, that's a shame. That'll get us some good money, though. And last one. And the Tals do not suspect. Return to Operative Chenash. Cool deal. So now we go sneaky sneaky. Tell you what, Buddha, you weren't lying. I do really dig the vibe of this planet. It's the perpetual night with the star field that I really like. Now, what do we do in here? Obtain a Kalish rifle, a blaster, an electro staff, an autocannon, and a warblade. I can do those things, maybe. We'll have to get past the fuzzy creatures before we get to the reptilian ones. My cat has decided to take home right next / on the keyboard, bless him. Well, if we get any random messages, Ani, I'll know who it's from. I'll assume Kitty says hello. Not to mention the crystalline cliffs. Yeah, it's reminding me of a planet or something I've seen in a movie or sci-fi, but I can't... It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember what exactly it is. Oh look, the Tals are having a scrap. Doing some shadow boxing. My little heathen Nicholas. That's such a great name for a cat. Okay, here we go. Here's the Kalish. Now this is, yeah, that's what I thought. This is Grievous's people. Grievous was a Kalish warlord before an accident, quote unquote, turned him into the cyborg General Kenobi that we all know and love. So much potential. And I think one of the primary reasons we didn't get him the way that we saw in the Clone Wars cartoon was the fact that the special effects people over at ILM saw what he was able to do in the Clone Wars cartoon and went, yeah, there's no way we're pulling that off. And that guy's name was Theko Longshot. And we just got his rifle. So, R.I.P. He just attacked my arm, so he's on the floor next to me. Knocked out cold. Next up is Vegan Quick Hands. Alrighty. Mr. Vegan, I don't judge you. This is a judgment-free zone. But there is plenty of poison to be had. Maybe it was something you ate. There you go. Kaleesh blasters. Thank you guys for being so patient and letting me kill your boss in front of you. You all are swell. You're either very forgiving or very non-perceptive, which either way serves the Imperial war effort best. Elder Grog. Who seems very casual. Yeah, or they just hated their boss. They're just like, no, stop, come back. Oh, knockback. I'm really glad that we weren't... Aha! You knocked me on one of the crystal formations. I could have just shot you from afar, but I don't want you to bug, so... Down you go. Kaleesh Electro Staff. We're just collecting the whole set of Kaleesh weaponry. Bum 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 bum. Now we need the autocannon and the warblade, and we should be able to give the chieftain our proper challenge. Like, hey, your lieutenants are dead. Hand me the keys. And this is very much like Echo Base. Coruscant Irag. I wonder how he got that nickname. I guess we'll never find out, but still. And I'm just gonna stand in the fire. I don't care. You don't know who you're messing with. Like, literally, you don't. And now a warblade. Oh. I think we had a dot on us. Knocked us out of stealth. That would have been embarrassing. And I guess the war chief will be right down here. Morag the Edge. You think you know me. It's a battle of knives. Because he just shanked me and I shanked him right back. But my knives have green goo on them, which makes the difference. And I have a gun. Plant the weapons on the ceremonial ground. Will do. Shanks a lot. Mm-hmm. That should be the name of the legacy, is Shanks a lot. Oh, okay, I thought that was a lamp. That crystal that's connected to that claw. I thought that was a lamp for that. I was like, that is cool looking. Spot on. Props. Well, I guess it kind of would be. Here's the ceremonial ground. Looks like the Iron Throne. Hello.
I am War Leader Gilrix. Who challenges me?
Nice voice, General. So, let's go ahead and do this as according to what Malgus suggested.
The Empire's most dangerous assassin.
What do you want with the people of Kali?
Your deaths, and... No, let's go with loyalty.
The Empire wants you to join them and fight for them.
You have defeated my warriors. You are strong. You have issued the challenge. You are knowledgeable. But the Republic pays us well and offers us a place among their people.
The Empire are better warriors than the Republic will ever be.
If it's so, then prove it. The challenge must be honored.
Yes, indeed. Defeat General Grix. Can do. And you keep those spinning strikes to yourself, please. Thank you. Ow. Rude knockback. More dots. Shank.
I bow to you, war leader of the Kalish. This army is the Empire's to command.
Okay. Oh, look at them. Alright. So the General is now on the Imperial payroll. The Republic are going to get a surprise if they come here looking to talk or do anything. They're going to get bushwhacked by these Kalish. These ones aren't on our side because, well, we let them live. We're going to ignore that. And we will travel back to base. Very interesting that a Sith Lord would offer a light side choice. Or say, hey, do this instead. Right now, currently, from the flashpoint that we've been able to see, and from what we've seen here, Threll may have found a Sith Lord that he actually somewhat respects. Well, let me rephrase that. He's seen Sith Lords that he respects, but Malgus seems to be the one in tune with how he thinks the Empire should be run. I guess if that makes any sense. Now, where's the little mercenary at? Oh, whoops. You're right here. Intercepted message. Assault on Taw's commando camp. Shadowstorm intelligence retrieved. Uploading to Imperial Command. Reconnaissance company contract fulfilled. Time, perhaps, to depart Ilum. Beg pardon?
Report to Grand Moff Regis for new orders. Shatterstorm was useful, and you'll continue to serve.
But the contract proposal is acceptable. I will report for further Imperial operations. Well, you know. Crystalline Targeter's gloves and boots. Let's see what those look like. Boots. Looking good. This is looking to be like another nice set of winter gear for us. I am pleased. Let's see what the Moff has to say. Now that we have a fully stocked and armed crew of Kalish warriors at our disposal. I also wonder what Malgus will think about it.
Are you deliberately trying to provoke me?
I'm doing what I was sent to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
And you? I did not request your help so that you could bring aliens into the Empire.
I did what was needed to strengthen the Empire.
The mine's been reclaimed. We can resume our crystal operations. Our best recon teams are scouting the Republic base for an attack. But in the meantime, we need to prepare for the arrival of the prototype fleet.
Fair enough.
What's the assignment?
We need the fleet in place on the surface. Everything we need to build the stealth armada is on that fleet. But the Republic's anti-aircraft artillery installation controls the skies. Anything that flies too low gets shot down. The Republic's artillery base is protected by a ray shield and the Republic's best alien forces. Delta Squad will disable the ray shield, while you storm the base and destroy the guns.
Delta Squad? That's straight out of Republic Commando.
Who are Delta Squad, and why haven't I heard of them?
Their exploits were usually of the Black Ops variety. If you'd heard of them, they wouldn't be half as good. Get into position at the comm relay just outside the artillery base. Contact Delta Squad when you're ready, and they'll bring the ray shield down. After that, it's up to you. Destroy those guns and get out of there. Alive.
You notice that he instantly changed the subject because we were just like, hey, we need to go ahead and do this. And we got the chess piece. Let's see what it looks like. Oh. Oh, look at that. Wow. That looks pretty spiffy. Okay. Guys, what do you think? Should we go to this or our current white getup? Because Temple's going to wear the other one. So should we go for purple?
Yes.
Potato says yes. Should Threll wear the black and purple? Or should he stay with the white? Let me know. Let's give you kind of a look. Warning, equipping the greaves. Oh, whoops. Sets your skin tone off. Very purple. Well, you know, it might be one of those. I know what we'll do. Let's go ahead and go into... What do we have here? We have got our active outfit right here. We've got our undercover. We have got... I don't think we put anything in this one. So, let's rock out our purple. Boots, gloves, and we'll hide the head slot because we don't care necessarily. Was there anything else there? It's all visionary. Visionaries. And we'll commit changes to that one. Very interesting. And in terms of our companion, we're just going to go ahead and put the purple uniform on Temple, because I just think that looks spiffy on her. We're still going to get it. We're still going to need the belt and everything, but double check and make sure that none of the crystalline stuff got past. Nope. I think it looks pretty spiffy. And I'm still wearing the clandestine. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll wear purple for right now. We'll just kind of see where it goes. I need to see him in a cinema scene before I can really judge. So
Did you see that thing the snipers picked off this morning? Republic Scout, I think. Can't be worse than those jolly.
Okay, let's head back out, see where Delta Squad is. The purple does look slick. I don't know necessarily. I do like the blue-purple aesthetic. It actually looks like It actually looks like a proper Chiss uniform, because I think Chiss wore colors based on... No, Thrawn's original uniform was burgundy, because it was based on whatever clan, or noble house, rather, that you were serving under in the Chiss military. I think that's correct. I may be wrong. And let's head over to the way station and meet the folks of Delta Squad. Probably not as cool as the Delta Squad from Republic Commando, but I guess we will soon find that out one way or another. I do like the planet in the background. This still looks like something. I can't put my finger on where I've seen something like this before. I think maybe it was an old, like, sci-fi poster or something. And we actually have a proper base right here. That's good. However, I kind of question the logic of the people who have set the turrets and the spacecraft on the icy lake. Probably not the smartest move. Colonel Baramak.
The battle for this ruin is my purview. Could use an infiltration specialist right now if you're heading into my sector. My troops have the stand-up fighting under control, but I've concerns about collateral damage.
I can spare a minute.
We're sitting on top of the largest deposit of crystal yet discovered. Republic knows they can't hold it, so they're going to collapse tunnels to keep us from tapping the crystal vein. That can't happen.
What's the assignment?
The boys whipped up some beradium charges that'll blast the Republic's heavy equipment to dust. Just need volunteers to sneak them into the dig site.
Sounds dangerous, but I'm willing to take a risk.
Check back once that heavy equipment is destroyed. And careful with those charges. They're touchy.
Okay.
Right.
I don't think I like the white on... or I don't think I like the purple on Threll. I don't know. I guess, you know what? We'll just keep on wearing it for the rest of the stream. I'll see if it grows on me. I think I just like the white so much because I associate it with Grand Admiral Thrawn. Captain
You're here
Barstead.
for me, I take it. For the record, I accept full responsibility for the incident. I should have ordered a second fighter pass to ensure that Republic reinforcements didn't reach the crash site before us. I have failed in my assignment. Do as you must.
Slow down and start again.
Then, perhaps we still have time to correct the situation. My squadron downed a Republic transport carrying advanced mining equipment. Ground teams were sent to seize it, but the Republic quickly put the Republic's mining efforts ahead of our own. We cannot allow it to remain in their hands.
I'll take care of it.
I cannot thank you enough for assisting in this matter. Our scouts tracked the Republic recovery team. The equipment is being held at these coordinates. Good hunting.
Alright, we'll go ahead and lay the smackdown on them. But this, I really want to meet these guys.
Ambush! It was a trap. The Republic were waiting for us at the shield generators. We're under heavy fire. I don't know how long we can...
Did you hear that? Somebody's played us for fools. The Republic artillery base is protected by a huge ray shield. We can't destroy the anti-air guns until that ray shield is down. Looks like you have a new mission. Destroy the shield generators, and then attack the Republic artillery base and take out the guns.
Well, so much for Delta Squad.
Shield generators, then guns. Got it.
Good. We can't do anything with that ray shield up. Contact me at the Republic base once both the shield generators and the guns are destroyed. My men will move in and clean up.
Fair enough. Let's go do the thing. Hey, Kath. Need your opinion. I got a new a new uniform for Threll. Check it. It's kind of a black and purplish vibe. It's a standard uniform. I think it looks pretty cool. I don't know if it beats the white though. I'm gonna have to see how it. I'm gonna gonna wear this the rest of the stream and see if it grows on me. But I also put it on Temple, and I think it looks pretty slick on her, so. It looks like something a Chiss would wear. Sleek as hell. Okay, plan and defend the bomb, the Western Jedi ruins, recover advanced mining equipment, defeat Republic forces, in that order. Disable the Northern Shield Generator and disable the Southern Shield Generator. I wouldn't mind switching out, do a Twitter poll. Well, what I did is I went ahead and saved. I have the white uniform and the purple uniform saved in my transmogs. So we can always go back and forth between it if needed. So I think we're in good shape. Now let's take out the first generator. Or actually I need to say that properly. Generator. It is quite safe from your pitiful little band. An entire legion of my best troops await them. Oh, I'm afraid the deflector shield will be quite operational when your friends arrive. I love Emperor Palpatine so much. Alright. So that's one taken care of without a whole lot of fuss. Next up. Oh, and the Sith was already here. How convenient. Dark Rage. Actually, one thing I'm curious about. Did we get any other Agent Mithraloro, Cypher Agent, the Heartless, the Unmasked, the Deprogrammer, Master Conspirator, Wormfood, Test Pilot? Actually, to tell you the truth, we just need to take our regular name because we don't have any designation anymore. We're just simply Mithraloro. Servant to the Empire. And how does one... Oh, Lord! How does one get to where we need to go? Oh, now we head up that ramp. My bad. We got about 40 minutes left in the stream. Plenty of time for us to get into some more trouble. And we've got a group phase. Oh, okay. So we have to actually head in here to take out Fort Salvo. Oh, alrighty. Celestian. Oh. We got a ton of aliens here. That's one artillery gun down.
You'll be all right.
And we'll just go ahead and vanish out of the way. This might be as close to Scylla as we get. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The crystal and the snow and everything. Looks pretty slick. Although, isn't there a chapter called Traitor in the Chiss? Yep, that's actually one of the rewards for completing that is a Chiss Ascendancy banner, which I'm looking forward to getting because I want to put that in Threll's office. It's all about the decorations now. Now, here's the button. And another piece of artillery goes... Boom! One more and I think we can bug out of here. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Where's the panel?
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be a turret-shattering kaboom.
Oh, there you are. And right next to a Republic commander. You are so getting demoted. Huzzah! Now we need to go contact the Grand Moff. Republic Holo Terminal. That's kind of a weird thing to have out here in the middle of the elements.
The guns are destroyed.
We're slicing the Republic's computers now. Let's see what they're doing out there in the cold.
Ah, Master Caden's killer. He was a good man, and will be sorely missed. But killing one great man is never enough. The Republic has always thrived on the effort of its united citizens. Lieutenant, input the coordinates of the Imperial base into the ELX-25 and fire when ready. Give my regards to Moff Regis.
Blast! The ELX-25 was only supposed to be in planning stages. If it's operational, it could obliterate our base with a single shot.
Wait, what's the ELX-25?
An experimental long-range cannon, supposedly years from completion. But the Republic must have built a prototype. Sounds like we're the test. We have to improvise, based on estimates of the ELX-25's range and the origin of the Admiral's transmission. It should be at these coordinates. We have limited time, and you're closest. Destroy that weapon.
I won't fail, I promise.
Destroy the ELX-25, or we'll have no choice but to retreat from Ilum.
I'm not gonna lie, Moff. I'm kind of okay with the concept of you dying, because you don't exactly like aliens. I think I can live without you. So let's go ahead and vacate here. Ow. Is this the way out? Oh, it's way down there. Oh, bother. Alright, well... maybe we just go around? What would be the best way to approach this? I think there may be an elevator right here. Ah! Elevator go down. It's not necessarily a hole. Elevator stop. Alright, commandos. Why would the gun be down here in a lower area? You would figure that such a device would be above ground. But maybe that's the last place you would expect it to be. Holy crap. That's a lot of Republic people. I thought for a split second that I had walked into like an actual Republic NPC like zone, because that is ooh. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and put the elite sergeant to sleep. And too late. Keep it going.
Come on.
Not eligible for this conversation? Do we have to kill everyone? Is that what we have to do? Well, fine. We'll do that. The elite first, and then everything else will be relatively easy. There will be no survivors. Okay. Oh, hello, droid. You saw me. You're offering your support a little too late, though. Just a tad. Okay, now am I eligible? Aha! Yeah, everyone's on the coffee break. Oh, that's satellite. Neat. As you all were. Yay for union regulations. Keeping those coffee breaks at a premium. It's like, man, we could help, but this is the only coffee break that we're getting all day. This is the only time I have to get a death stick. You want to buy some death sticks? You don't want to sell me death sticks. I don't want to sell you death sticks. You want to go home and rethink your life. I want to go home and rethink my life. Okay, yeah, if you guys... See you here in a sec. Up. Okay. Well then. Thank you much. How badly would that irritate you? If you just someone was on the elevator like, yeah, just go ahead, do your little plink plink. I got places to go, people to see. And we got some Imperial Sentinels where I think this may be... Oh, this is still the NPC area. Okay. Now we need to plan and defend the bomb, recover advanced mining equipment, and defeat Republic forces in the Western Jedi ruins. Right, is that everything currently? Yes. This should be fun. Said no one ever. Oh, nice. It's like split down the middle. It's like a Arathi Basin. Alright, well, we have to plan and defuse the bomb, and it says defeat Republic forces as a bonus, but while they're all distracted with themselves, we can go ahead and do what needs done here. If I was advanced mining equipment, where would I be hiding? My dream will one day be that the Jedi could have a planet of their own that they could call home and they could live in peace and harmony with the Force, and then we poison the water supply. Yes! That would be amazing. That looks like mining equipment. Yep, here we go. Plant and defend the bomb. Sure. Oh, this is a lot of specialists that are about to show up. Hi guys, how you doing? I think this is going to be the first wave. Oh, never mind. I was expecting that to be a lot more formidable than it really was. Thank you for your effort, I guess. Maybe. Do I have to maybe kill people for their mining equipment? Nope, there we go. Crates are all back here. Republic Guardsman is padding. Bum 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 bum. Now, some of these we're not going to get to without a fight. Well, maybe. We might be able to get at least the lion's share. Maybe all of them, if we play our cards right. And I make sure that I use the right needles. Or the right darts. Yep, well. It's okay. Temple, lock with your face. And poof! Ah, they're still gonna... They still got Temple. Not that I dislike it, but I prefer the white. Yeah, I do like it on Temple. I do like it on Temple, though, so we may go ahead and keep that on her, because we've been on a very long quest to try and find the right kind of uniform for her. Yeah, I think it's also to put people at ease, maybe, in terms, because you see the white uniform. I think the white uniform, people subconsciously take that as a sign of cleanliness or efficiency, maybe even the good guy. So I think I agree with you. Let's go ahead and put back on the whites and fly through the crossfire. Crossfire. And we're not even going to use fast travel. We're just going to fly over here to the station, turn these in. And we still got... Well, there's a Republic Way station. That doesn't seem like a particular safe place to be. I think I just got really used to the white. And it's so appropriate for this planet, too. Okay, Colonel. Took care of that mess.
I did what you wanted.
Good news, good news. The non-coms will be able to start mining as soon as we've secured the ruins.
Good news, everyone. And then the guy who thought that we were there to discipline him.
I have the Republic mining equipment.
You do? Incredible. You've salvaged my entire operation. I owe you a tremendous debt.
Anything else I can do?
I can ask nothing more of you.
Good call.
I'd best see to my next objective now. Again, my thanks.
Yeah, make sure you don't bugger that one up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take the transport service just because we haven't seen a taxi on this planet yet. And it looks like we have Imperial Firebase 3 on this side, so I guess the planet is divided by the north and the southern portions for Empire and Republic instead of left and right.
Travel route is confirmed.
He just wants to be useful. At the end of the day, that's what every Chiss wants to do. I think you'd like it, Kath, if you hadn't watched the decorations stream. I made sure that there was art in Threll's office. If he's a Chiss, there needs to be tons of art. Because in the D6 source book, I don't know, I think it may have been homebrewed because Chiss weren't really a playable race. Thrawn was the only Chiss. But when they did eventually make Chiss as a homebrew, and it was pretty accepted by almost everyone, and when they did the D20 conversion of the Chiss race into D6, they stated that I think one of their abilities is they can choose tactics, art, or something, one other like tactics, art, or one other attribute similar to that, and at character creation, for every 1 die that you put in it, you get 2. So they're extremely adept at that kind of stuff, like right off the bat. Okay, Moff, is Malgus still giving you issues?
How did the Republic learn of our plans?
Oh dear.
All the more reason the Empire needs to reimagine itself for the changing times.
Once we build a stealth armada, we won't need change.
Yeah, like, folks, I know that you're having a little spat here, but...
What's the use of a stealth armada if the Republic's spies can learn its location?
Imperial intelligence is not my problem. I'm here to win Ilum.
I'm curious how you plan to do that.
The Republic's base is built into a cliffside. The main fleet is going to batter the exposed side to oblivion. The objective is to claim the Republic crystal supplies, kill Admiral Shai, and open the docking bay door so Imperial forces can clean up. You'll be entering through this tunnel and hitting deep within the mountain, where the fleet can't reach.
And while you and the main fleet give the Republic a beating, I'll prep the Crystal Fleet for the transfer of the Republic's crystals.
A two-pronged attack. Are you on board?
Okay.
I came to Ilum to win this war. I'm not going to quit now.
If you're ready, Darth Malgus.
The Dark Council has placed me at your command.
Then let's start the attack. Good luck.
Oh, that's not going to be a swerve. Heavens no. Alrighty. What are we doing? Crystalline Targeter's Blaster Rifle. Yeah, I think it sets off her skin tone really well too. And I do not like that blaster, but I will take it so I can sell it. And where's our new location? Oh, that is down south. Not what I expected. Now we have Lord Tetsu.
Never forget why we do this. Never forget that the Jedi burned Korriban 1,000 years ago. Now we fulfill our sacred promise of vengeance. We demolished the Jedi Temple on Coruscant, and we have conquered their temple on Ilum.
Let's go ahead and be blunt here.
I'm just doing this for fun.
No, negative. That's not what Threll would say. I thought it was basically Sith politics aren't my concern. Redo.
Never forget why we do this. Now we...
Care to explain that?
We seized the Jedi's headquarters almost as soon as we arrived. It is ancient, a blight on this world. The Republic wishes to retake what was theirs, and our garrison inside their temple may not be enough to defend it. We must crush the Republic counterattack and seize their leaders' battle plans. Whatever they seek to save from the temple, we will destroy.
We deliver a blow and learn the enemy's vulnerabilities in one stroke. I'll see to it.
You have my undying gratitude. With your help, we will keep the temple and burn away its impurities.
Okay, well, we'll let you go ahead and take care of that. We will secure it for you. Interesting. And where is this little chore gonna take us? Oh, technically on the way. Alrighty. I can do that. It's convenient. Guess we'll head down. I don't want to get too lost here. Well, I think we'll take the first left, and that'll lead us right to the temple. Here we go. And we do have some crystal formations here, which I would assume would be a normal for this planet. Farming crystals for Jedi and Sith lightsabers. I don't remember what the Aegean crystal, if that was in Knights of the Old Republic, and what it did. I'm sure it was pretty formidable, though, I would hope. And that's where the Binkies were, if I recall. The Tulls. Jedi Temple grounds. Alright, defeat Republic forces and obtain the battle plans. Will do. Missile crate. Howdy. Holy crap, they're fragile. I'm okay with this, but I expected a little bit more. But he gave me the Republic battle plan, so I can't argue. And a missile crate. Oh, that's a bonus. Alright. 6 more of these Binkies to kill. Yeah, that poison's just eating them alive. Is there a class called Jedi Posers? Or Soldier Posers? I'm not sure. 2 more. think you guys will do nicely. Shank. Oh wow, you actually came out of the ground. And return to Lord Tetsu. That was way too simple. Alright, well, it is what it is. Whoa! You keep that grappling hook to yourself. Bad touch. Cannot do that while fighting. Am I fighting? Oh, crap. Stupid droid. Down you go. Now can I go away? Excellent. We're making good time so far. 19 minutes left. Thereabouts. Plenty of time to kill an admiral and ensure an Imperial victory until the next snafu comes along. And this bunker looks like the place. Got a lot of heavy troopers and snipers and all the familiar faces. Bum 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 bum. And the Republic Crystal Refinery. Holy crap. Alright. A very big facility. And there is the Sith, or a Sith Juggernaut just kind of hanging out. We'll leave him to it. And we'll sleep dart every single person we see. Chances are good. Oh no, there's a lot of dead bodies here, so I assume the Juggernaut has already come through this zone. That's good. It's going to make our jobs a lot easier. The dark side grows stronger. Excellent. Secure blue Aegean crystals, green Aegean, and purple Aegean. Now, if you guys remember what I was telling you in a previous stream, my favorite lightsaber color is purple. If I had a Chiss Jedi, that's what he would rock out as a saber, because I think the purple looks really good for a Chiss Force user. Not necessarily as a uniform, but drop the shields. Can we go in now? Yes. Ooh. Oh. They got distracted. Excellent. Grab the crystals and go. Yes. No, maybe so. Well, what do we do? Do we just kill them? Oh. I think we just kill them. Fine. Has done straight black is beyond me. That would be the dark saber or the shadow blade or whatever from Clone Wars. That was. Oh, we just need to drop the shield is all. Okay, never mind. That Mandalorian blade. So that's what they mean by secure. Oh crap, hello there Jedi Master Talus. We will deal with you last, because no thank you. Even a gleaming gray. There were silver in Star Wars Rebels. The Jedi Temple Guardians had silver sabers, I think. And in Star Wars Legacy, which is set 100 or in the Legacy universe, or in the expanded universe, which was set about 100 years after Return of the Jedi, the Imperial Knights, which were the Jedi essentially of the Fell Empire, they rocked out silver-bladed sabers. They wore basically a version of the old Imperial Royal Guard armor with the silver sabers. Looked sick. Okay, so what I'm going to do here to be proper, I'm going to go ahead and make Talus sleep. I'm going to murder the Padawan right behind him. And that's just going to be us now. You failed him. Now eat poison. Flashbang. And I know you have your tricks, but as Han said, hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid. Locate Admiral Shy. Oh wow, there's more to this than meets the eye. We got Imperial troopers running by everyone. And loader droids. I'll just leave the rest of you guys to fight it out. He was the chosen one! I always thought that that needed to be a really significant part of Anakin's character development. My friend Toby from Overall Nerds had this great theory about the prequels that the original Star Wars trilogy was cowboys and samurai, but the prequel trilogy was just samurai. There weren't any cowboys. There weren't any kind of arrogant devil-may-care characters that you love because they were such scoundrels. And I really think that Anakin should have been that scoundrel. Because if he's a little kid who's already an amazing pilot, and then they just go ahead and tell him, hey, just so you know, you're the chosen one of prophecy. If someone told him that, he would personify that quote that Han Solo did in Return of the Jedi, where he goes, "Hey, it's me." And that he'd just be bulletproof. And if they made him really funny and charming, I think it would have made his fall like even more tragic. That he was so starved for love that he was willing to sacrifice everything he was just for the chance of the person that he loved living. And that would have been, I mean, if you saw Han do that, it would have been, just like it pulls at the heartstrings, the whole I love you, I know thing, and how much that Han cared for Leia, and vice versa. Seeing that between Anakin and Padme, that around Padme would be the only place that he would drop that arrogant armor, I think would have been a lot more entertaining, at least. Yeah, or have the expectations crush him, just like my whole theory on what they should have done with Kylo Ren. Expectations is a powerful, powerful thing, both positive and negative. Silly auto-correction. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't think I'm a fan of the expansion of the Knights of the Fallen Empire stuff. I guess I'm going to have to play it to really kind of get an idea. I think they kind of went way off of traditional Star Wars, and that's kind of why I want to check it out, because it's so unlike Star Wars. I want to see what they do with it. Hello.
I hope you understand the futility of all of this. You claim the crystals for the Empire. They build their armada. We will find a way to detect it, to destroy it. And then the Empire will build something bigger and better. On and on and on, until we destroy each other or the galaxy.
Then it would be best if you surrendered to me now, don't you think?
What good would that do? Failing to understand that will be your downfall.
We gave him a chance. Disable the shield generators. Shield generators! Okay, where do we... Hi, guys. Republic pilots. You're sending pilots after an agent? Are you guys daft? That is not a smart call. Alright, here's one. One generator down. Repair droid incoming. No. No, we dealt with this before. I'm going to say that Temple has everything well in hand. New droid. Negative. And I guess the last one's right here. Repair droid dispatched. You have a repair droid for their repair droid. Oh crap, she's getting overwhelmed. That's a lot of pilots. There you go. There's some breathing room for you, Temple. Now we go ahead and defeat the Admiral. Oh, you were taking on a pilot commander. Good on ya. Hey, bad touch. Bad touch, gentlemen. Keep your wannabe sabers to yourselves. Bet it'd be nice for you guys to have some Jedi here if I hadn't killed them all. Okay, Admiral. Boop. Oh wow, that's not nice. You've got like crystal grenades. And fire. Where'd you go? Whoa! So that's what that's like. Having someone suddenly disappear in front of you. Like, I can see you, Kirk. Can you see me? There we go. Where is he? There you are. More dots for you. And you'll die in stealth as far as I'm concerned. You probably will, actually. Now that I think about it. Hopefully that doesn't bug you. Like literally bug you. Ah, there you are. Shank!
I suppose you think that if you just killed me, this will all be over. What did I tell you about destroying great men? The Empire will fail.
That's arrogant.
Because it insists on being a set of individuals rather than a true citizenship. Because it insists on pushing everyone else to the margins. We pull the weak up and become stronger as a result.
You're on thin ice, and I've heard enough. What was the ruling on this? Were we told to kill him or arrest him? Yeah, I think we were just told to kill him. So, yeah.
No talking. It's time to die.
There you go. Yeah, I think it was kill him. So, I'm not going to feel bad about it. Besides, if he knows a way to detect the fleet or get that stealth, you know what I mean? We just needed to remove him from the equation. If we get a stern talking to afterward, well, these things happen. Ah, yes, the bay door control. Let's go ahead and lower the shield and let the crew come in. Yeah, he just looks better in the white. I agree, Kath. Open the blast doors! Open the blast doors! See? White looks good. As you were. Return to Grand Moff Regus. Yeah, that's the only thing. From a color perspective, it was really clashing with his skin. Alright, well, let's go ahead and do some quick travel back to the outpost. We'll talk to the Moff and see where the story goes from here, and I think we'll go ahead and call it a stream. Yeah, it's a unfortunate side effect of the job. Couldn't be helped. And we have mail. The Kalish have joined the Imperial ranks with their strength added to our own. It could not be long until the stealth fleet becomes a reality. Cool. He gave us 4K credits for that. Watch Malgus. Malgus has killed the Grand Moff. Just like, okay, we're good. Drawing ever closer to that rad balcony in Threll's apartment. Actually... What is our credits at? Oh, we almost had enough to get it at the end of the last stream, but I went and bought a garage instead. We're 250,000 credits away, though.
I don't care what you have to do, Major. Find Malgus and find that fleet.
How can you lose an entire fleet?
Darth Malgus betrayed us. He's taken the Crystal Fleet. The Emperor knows where.
Oh, crap.
Grand Moff, it's Malgus on the HoloNet.
This better be good.
Fellow Sith, citizens of the Empire, too long the strength of the Empire has been beholden to the infighting of the Dark Council and the disappearance of an apathetic Emperor. Sith, children of Sith and warriors everywhere, I declare a new Empire, open to all who long for conquest, freedom from inhibition, and the right to follow their passions.
What does he think he's doing?
The Dark Council is dissolved. Those who would join Darth Seraphon in supporting me, cast aside your titles, and let me lead you to victory.
Holy crap.
Those who will not, prepare to face our stealth armada. The Emperor is gone. His station and power are mine. We will conquer the galaxy while the Emperor sleeps.
Oh, I'm hearing cheering. So about the Emperor.
What happened to the Emperor?
The Jedi staged a massive assault and the Emperor went silent. That is all I know. If Malgus is able to construct the stealth armada, he'll be unstoppable. I know I've asked too much of you already, but this new Empire can't succeed. I need your help to stop Darth Malgus.
Oh, I wanted to join him. Man. Okay.
A divided empire will be destroyed.
I wish you weren't so right. I will convene an emergency war council. Take this time to prepare for battle, then meet me in my bunker. Darth Malgus will not survive this day.
Okay, I knew that Malgus was a boss in one of the later... Ooh, Crystalline Targeter's Vibro Knife? No. Was one of the bosses in a later Flashpoint. I didn't know we got to this point already. But to be fair, we also already took out Revan, so... Sucks you don't get a chance. And finally, Lord Tetsu.
I have what you wanted.
The Republic battle plans for the Jedi Temple. All the data, all the relics they wish to recover. We will purge it all. Our revenge upon the Jedi will proceed.
And Crystalline Force Lord's headgear. Heh. Well then. That's interesting. Looks like one of those Japanese training masks. Alright guys, well, Darth Malgus has gone rogue with a stealth fleet. That's good news. And it looks like the next thing we need to do is talk to XT9T and rock out the, I guess, the False Emperor flashpoint. I guess we'll figure it out soon enough. But I will go ahead and end the stream here, and we will pick it up next time. Thank you all very much for tuning in. It was a really good stream. I really like Ilum. It's a very cool planet. If we're already done with it, though, that is definitely a shame. Hopefully after we finish that flashpoint, it'll open up more quests on the planet, and then we can go hit that other one. That's what I'm hoping. But if you guys have not followed the Twitch channel, please do so. I try and stream Monday through Friday, unless real life or bad weather rear its ugly head. And if you're watching this on the replay on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. You guys know the drill there. And I also have a link to the Twitch channel in the description below for you to check out. Thanks to Ani and King and Juan and Kath and the rest of the gang for hanging out with me. It's always a great stream when the crew are on. I'm just talking about geeky stuff. And we will go ahead and see you guys next time. Later days, everyone.